Lakers eyeing bold move for $138 million. Star NBA executive weighs in. The Los Angeles Lakers are gearing up for a potentially game-changing move, despite being stuck with their current roster, which has fallen short against the Denver Nuggets in the last two playoffs. An NBA executive from the Western Conference has urged the Lakers to make a daring play. "I'd call Chicago and make a pitch for Zach LaVine," the executive told Dan Woik of the Los Angeles Times. According to Woik, this executive has a deep understanding of the Lakers' situation, even from outside the organization. A trade for the disgruntled LaVine could signal a desperation move for the Lakers. But for the executive pushing this idea, it makes sense both in the short and long term. Here's the crux of the argument. LaVine could be acquired by matching his current $138 million contract, which runs through 2027. This would free the Bulls from a hefty deal while allowing the Lakers to keep their draft assets for future trades or an eventual rebuild. As Woik noted, LaVine has 3 years and $138 million left on his 5-year, $215 million contract, with a player option worth $48.9 million for the 2026-27 season. The change of scenery might rejuvenate LaVine, who has reportedly voiced his frustration with the Bulls' consistent losses. According to ESPN's Jamal Collier, Lakers could leverage LaVine's value. The Lakers might even gain additional draft capital, which could be used to bolster their assets for a major future deal, as the Bulls are desperately trying to offload LaVine's contract. There's no market for Zach LaVine, ESPN's Bobby Marks reported before free agency in July. They're trying to give him away and attach a first-round pick. Multiple sources have confirmed this. The executive also mentioned that LaVine could serve as salary ballast in a bigger trade if this move doesn't pan out. Potential trade package for LaVine. Since the Lakers are currently over the cap, they can't take on more salary than they send out in a trade. To match LaVine's $43 million salary for this season, the Lakers would need to move 3 of their rotation players: D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, and either Jared Vanderbilt or Gabe Vincent. A 3-for-1 trade would also open 2 roster spots for the Lakers, who still have the $5.2 million taxpayer mid-level exception play with. If the Lakers decide to keep Vanderbilt, Vincent, Markelle Fultz, Dennis Smith Jr., and Pat Beverly, who has an NBA opt-out clause with Tel Aviv, could be their options to fill the guard positions. All 3 veterans are defensive-minded guards who could complement Austin Reeves on the defensive end. LeBron James, Reeves, or even LaVine could step into unconventional guard roles if the trade happened. They might even look to sign veteran Tristan Thompson, who is familiar with James as the Lakers' new rough-and-tumble coach. JJ Redick looks to support Anthony Davis on the court. What do you think? Should the Lakers pull the trigger on a trade for LaVine, or should they hold off and focus on their current roster? Share your thoughts.